recorded. So like I said earlier, what we had, I think that was on Tuesday, was Google My Business, which is organic traffic. So what we are going to have today is Facebook ads. Tomorrow, Google ads. Saturday, we are going to have blog from start to finish, right? All these are traffic source. So before I moved on, again, I'm going to show you the ads that I'm currently running because it's very important for you guys to know. I hope you can see my screen and my voice is clear, right? So again, if you go to facebook.com/ads/library, you will be able to see. And by the way, I want to believe that we all have our Facebook page ready for the business because you are not going to be doing this from your personal account. And today it's very, very, very important to follow every instruction, even if you have been running ads before, because running ads for nutritional supplements is a different ball game on Facebook. If you are not be careful, Facebook will ban your account, right? Just follow whatever I'm going to say. Even if our product can do so many things, don't claim anything cure. Just follow the examples. The reason why I'm saying this, let me click this so that I can see what we have, what I'm currently running. And I'm still adding to it this evening. So these are the ads I'm currently running here. So I'm running, I set up this morning. On Tuesday, remember I set up this? Yeah, I've been selling this trainer since, right? I set up this on Tuesday. So this morning, I set up this garlic, this Carmag, feminine ABBA, and masculine ABBA. And it started, right? It started running. So these are the current ads that I'm running, and I'm going to add to it. Like I said, you need to be very careful when running ads that has to do with supplement. So a typical so-called guru will see this, will say, oh, this copy is not this copy is not that. If this copy or you use the story techniques that you mistakenly caught some certain words like excuse me, some certain words like oh, it's work for some certain words that has to do with medicine, right? Prescriptive drugs. These are not drugs, but people can mistakenly mention all those things in writing their copy and all the rest. Someone can mistakenly mention insulin when you are trying to advertise a product like fiber tablet or botanica, which helps with diabetics. Somebody can, or blood sugar, blood pressure. Somebody can mistakenly do that. If Facebook algorithm, in fact, not only Facebook, including Google, those are part of keywords. If they see that from your ad, is a false flag. If you are lucky, they will flag it, you can delete it. If you are not lucky, you have the Facebook hammer instantly and your ad account will be blocked and it might never be released. That is why I said it's very, very important to follow the instruction. As far as I'm concerned, I've been using these techniques for more than a year now and it has been working. I have different ad accounts. I have like 2 ads accounts currently with my business manager. I've been running supplement ad and it has never been blocked for one day because I'm not going to claim anything. I'm going to be careful with the words that I used. It's better to continue have access in using the platform than just because you want to claim something now, right? And you're able to use it again. So that is very, very important. So that is why if you look at this, so you can see my first thing here is based on experience. Everything that is here is based on experience. The first line of my copy is call and WhatsApp. You can see the number. Oh, some guru said, why not having it on the website? How many do you want to deliver in a day? I don't have to deliver. Gokada do all the delivery, right? So I don't have to deliver. Gokada did all the delivery. That is one. Some will say, oh, how will you retarget, right? I've run a lot of ads. I'm still currently running ads. This is actually on a website called 3nn.com.ng, this particular one. Guess what? Facebook Pixel is there tracking everything, right? Facebook Pixel is there tracking everything. But one thing, despite the fact that I have Facebook Pixel tracking everything, A lot, like 99.9% people. Payment integration is there. Video is there. 99.9% people. Can you see that? It has struck me that I got to this website now. 99.9% of people get to this landing page and they still call or WhatsApp, because we still have a lot of people that even at this time, they refuse to collect their ATM in bank. They are still not using ATM. You still have a lot of people that, no, when it's online, they don't want to pay. Right? Okay, come with your POS. I'll do transfer for you. So like, I've been running this training for almost 4-5 days now. I've sold a couple of training, but there's never been anyone that they order from here. But it's good that I'm already gathering what do you call it, the data, so that I can retarget them, right? But there's never been anyone that's placed order from here. It's just calling WhatsApp, send your detail, then go Kada deliver, go Kada deliver. That is what has been happening, right? So if that is the system that is working, you go with it. When there is time to scale, we get it. So platform like Jumia and Konga, they've already built that trust. But as an individual entrepreneur, people might not even be able to wait for 2-3 days. Jumia can say in 7 days, and people will still wait. But you as an individual, Jumia might not wait for you for that 7 days. Let me see if okay, I just want to confirm that my WhatsApp is muted so that we don't have any distraction. Then again, running ads, it's an investment, right? And I'm going to be talking to you practically now. There's a couple of times, even as a beginner, when you start like as a beginner right now, you can run ads. For example, I said, don't budget money minimum more than, as in less than 3K per day. Don't try 1,000 per day ads. Don't try that. You just waste money, right? Running ad is an investment. It's not wasting money, but don't do anything less than 3,000 naira per day. Why did I say investment? So it's possible that you can run ads of 15,000 naira. That's like 5 days, right? And you are expecting to have like maybe 10 or 20 sales, if not more than, and you had only 2 sales. Ad is not just immediate now, right? It's not just immediate right now, from experience. So you might be thinking, wow, I've spent 15,000 naira on Facebook ads, okay? And I only sell product worth 20,000 naira. I'm losing. You are not. That has happened. Yes, from my experience, that has happened. But you know what happened? You just paid forward. You just paid forward, because I have a lot of returning customers that is during those process of running ads that they bought once. They are now in my WhatsApp. Subsequent one, they don't, even when I'm not running ads. Do you understand? Subsequent one, even when I'm not running ads, they just bump it to my WhatsApp. Oh, I need A, B, C, D. Right? I need A, B, C, D. Okay, can you get it delivered today? Right away. I just pick my GoCada app. Deliver. But as at that time, is that first investment, right? That keep on making that one that you thought that you lose then. So now you are not getting the return on investment without even running an ad. So that has happened. So anytime you are running ads, maybe you run ads 20,000 naira, you sell something of 30 or 40, and you calculate your stuff like, I lose. You never lose money. You just sow a seed. I have a lot of, if I should open my WhatsApp, you see them like that. I have a lot of returning customer that in the last 8 months, they've returned 5 times. I have some in the last 5 months, they've returned 3 times, and it's only one ads. So I want you to have it that anytime you are running ads, it's not a loss, even if you do. But again, sometimes you break even, sometimes you even surpass. So it depends. And it's not magic. It's also involve a lot of testing. Like, look at this ad. I texted 5 different creatives, right? So at the end of day 4, I found out that these two particular creative, this is carousel, this is single image. I found out that this carousel and single image is performing very well. So I pushed the entire budget to that carousel and stopped others. So there's also science in marketing. You test. There's no magic. You test it. The more you test, the more you know how the systems works. This background information that I'm talking about is very, very important. Now, let's go right to it. Remember, I'm going to target entire Nigeria instead of Lagos. And one of the major reasons why I'm targeting entire Nigeria is because of Elvis that is here. Our goal tonight is to actually run ads. It's actually run ads for maybe like 2 or 3 products. Yes, Pro Vitality will be there, definitely. Salmon will be there, and product for manpower will also be there. That is our masculine Abba and chelated zinc. It's also going to be there. So this is your Facebook, right? And quickly, I'll just go to Facebook search and I'll type ads manager. Along the line, I'm still going to be giving you some tips, right? Some warning, but the first one I just gave to you, just take it like that. So I'm still going to give you some warning. So immediately you search ad manager, you click ads manager, it takes you to your ads manager's account. So you see, this is 2 of my accounts. You see, I have a balance of 9,000 plus here, and I can click this to expand some other accounts. So as you are starting, don't just put the entire money. Let's say you budget 10,000 or 20,000 for the ad. Don't just put the 10,000 of at the same time, because of the industry you are playing. So the first thing you need to do, just put like 3,000 to start with. But once you find out that Facebook has approved the ad, that the ads has kicked off, right, you can now go ahead and begin to add to it. The reason why, if you didn't adhere to the instruction that I gave you that you should not claim anything, Facebook can block your account. And once they block your account, it simply means the money that you have there, you cannot retrieve it, right? You cannot retrieve it until maybe you appeal, and if you are so lucky, they restore it back. But some people that are not lucky. So take every damn single. If you look at this, you see a lot of what do you call it? Product ads here. It's not all digital marketer. In fact, a lot of digital marketers run away from this. That's why I came about 5%. It's only 5% digital marketers that do this. Only 5%, if not less than. A lot of digital marketer runs away from something like this, but there's money there. I don't know how to translate this in English, but Yoruba will say the money is in the, literally, the money is in the lion's mouth, right? So this is like a lion's industry, right? Where a lot of people are running away from, like you don't want their account to get banned or something, just because you don't want to adhere to some certain instruction, right? Stanley is raising up and talk to me.
Thank you. You said we should not use our private account for the Facebook.
Yes. You need to create. Okay. So you need to create your Facebook page, right? Facebook page.
You are having you're using your account.
There's network issue. I can't hear you clearly.
I'm saying that you are using your account.
No. So I have my personal account. So this is it. So Facebook, from Facebook profile, you can create as many as possible business page. So to access your ads manager, you access it through your Facebook profile. But here, as we proceed, you see the way that I will select my business account. Do you get that?
Okay, so you're saying that. So let's say I have my Facebook. So I should open another Facebook.
No, you're not opening another Facebook. Inside that your Facebook account, you are opening Facebook page, Facebook business page.
Oh, okay.
So Facebook business page is a prerequisite for having every other account of Facebook, right? So you need to have a Facebook page, which you have already. before you can create a
Yes.
business page. Yes.
Okay. So it's the business page
That we used to run ads, not personal accounts.
okay.
Yes. All right. So you can mute yourself right now. Okay, good. So now I'm not using this particular ads manager, but you can see that a lot of stuff that I ran here. I'm not using this particular ads manager. I'm using this particular ad account. Sorry, not ad manager, ad account. So I'm using another one. So I'm already running something else and it's going well. So I want to use the second one. I have like 2 or 3 ads accounts in my business manager. All right, so follow the instruction. So like I said, we are going to run ads for Pro Vitality most definitely. Men solution. But I'm just going to use a simple English. Again, this our product is an household name product, right? So I'm using a prepaid prepaid account, meaning I will need to fund my Facebook account first before I can run ads. There's some other that use postpaid account, which usually in dollar in Nigeria here, meaning I will run the ads finish at the end, month end or the 30 or 28 days, Facebook will not charge the card. So I run as I go, which is postpaid. But you should, in case you get to this place and you want to fund your account, you go to, can you see these 3 dots here? This hamburger, that's what we call it. You go to billing, right? So from billing here, you fund your account. So you just say add fund. I just want to show you. Before now, I've actually added 3,000 naira. That's what I do first to just look how the ads will go, right? Or if there's not going to be any complaint, then once I find out the ad has passed the learning stage and people are responding, I scale up the budget. So here you just click add and you type how much you want to add. So once you type how much you want to add, you follow the process. So the card, if it's Master or Naira, whatever card. So in Nigeria, we have Naira card, so we can pay in Naira. Some years back, you can't pay in Naira. You need to have a dollar card. But now, with the help of PayU, we can pay in Naira on Facebook. So just add the fund. And once you add the fund, you are good to go. So let's go back to the ads manager. So I'm here on ads manager. Normally, I target some specific area in Lagos, but this one, I want to target every other area. So if you have people, I will have sent Lagos, Abuja. Okay, I will not target anywhere. So let's just everywhere. I see that a lot of people even buy products more outside Lagos. But these are people that most times someone will say something or I should mute you, Godwin. These are people that sometimes some, not most of them, has trust issue when it's come to payments before delivery. I personally, I don't do pay on delivery outside Lagos. Yeah. So if you're ready, I'll send you the link to order online. So there's just a little percentage of people that once you send the link online, they'll buy it from online and they will wait for the company to deliver to them or to pick up at the FedEx office. But there's some particular set of people too, because you need to know your audience, that they will not want to pay before they see the product and they will not want to use their card online as well. So because of that, I'll always look at where I want to target. But for the purpose of this particular ads, I'm going to target most definitely Lagos. I actually want to do the entire Nigeria before. 3,000 is like $5, which is cool. I'm going to target Lagos, Enugu because of EVIX, and Abuja. Let me just focus on those 3 places. Yeah, for this. These products are household name. I've had a situation where I ran a conversion ads. I'm saying this because you have some of this your guru to say, oh, if you're not running conversion. And that's not the way Facebook built everything. All objectives have its own purpose. I've run a situation where I ran a conversion ad. Yes, I sold much more product, but it's never from people that place order from the website. Meaning Facebook is unable to record anything as purchase, but I'm selling. And when you run a conversion ads, your cost is a little bit more higher, right? than maybe you are running awareness or consideration. You understand what I mean by that? So to run ads, just to create. I'm just doing this like a layman. I don't want to assume that we know anything about this. So once you click create, these are core customer journey. These are Facebook objectives, right? So on awareness, so if you click these toothpicks here, these small toothpicks here, it will tell you what that would do. This one says show your ad to people who most likely to remember your ads when they see it next time. This one says show your ad to maximum number of people, right? As many as possible people. This one simply means you want to direct people to your website or messenger, right? Traffic, right? This one, you just want people to respond engagement. So I don't do this for any reason. This one, you have app, you want people to install the app. This one, you have videos, you want people to view your videos, meaning Facebook from the algorithm will show your ad to people that are likely to watch video online. This one, lead generation, Facebook will show your ad to people that are likely to submit their data. This one will show your ad to people that are likely to send you a direct message or WhatsApp message or Facebook Messenger or Instagram DM. This one is people that are likely to pay to purchase your product. So this is what they call conversion. So if you have an e-commerce, you can also like that have been hosted on some platform like WordPress, OpenCart, and all those e-commerce platforms. You can actually use catalog sales. It's going to synchronize all the products on your website, all the product on your website, and you can use it to run catalog ads and dynamic ads. That's why you see some product some ads on Facebook that you can even scroll up to 20 products on one line. So this is catalog ads. All are being synced to your website. This one is store traffic, people that will likely visit your store. So that's all this. A lot of people will say what we want to do right now. Yeah, some of the people will say it's not work. Yeah, but I'm only working on data. Yeah, I work on data. So from data, I found out that one, these products are household name products. There's no way you put 5 people together and you either ask them Neo Life. If they don't know Neo Life, they will know GNLD, which is the former name, right? This company have been in Nigeria for 20 years. I've been in Africa for 50 years, and I've been in a system for 62 years, right? Exactly before you put 3 people together or 5 people together and you mentioned it. So it's already an household product. If you go to the comment section of my ad, you will see, let's even go there. Because I liked backing whatever I'm saying with data. So over the time, instead of spending so much money on conversion, which is going to be a conversion, maybe I'm having one conversion at 700 or 500 or 250. I've tested reach that a lot of people send WhatsApp and I sold massively, right? So for the purpose of this, we start from reach. When we actually need to do conversion, we'll do conversion because, for example, most of you are going to be running ads for the first time. Yeah, so we start from the awareness. So, but we are not using brand awareness, we are using reach. We want this product to show to as many as possible people. I want to display to as many as possible people. From there, we get response, we sell to them. So from there, we can gather data because there's going to be a pixel. Those data, we can retarget them and now do conversion. You don't just jump to conversion. So this is one from comment from the art. That's what I just tried to look at for. So I just click one of the comments. So let's go there. Let's go there. So why is this low? Okay. So look at it. So I'm just trying to prove to you that this is an household name product and how I've delivered to some of these people. So can you see this now? 25 comments. Can you imagine you are running and people are sharing? That is to show that people resonate with it. People are sharing. 5 people share this. That this ad is running for the 3rd day now today. 25 comments, 68 likes. So when people like your ad, click it and come to it. Can you see that I always invite everybody? because these are people that will become your potential customer, that even when you are not running ads, right? When you post, because they're already following you or like your page, they'll be able to see and even inbox you like, oh, do you have this product? Do you have that product? So when you are running ads, don't leave anything to the table. These are part of the things you can enjoy. Yes, they are vanity metrics, but you are building a tribe. You are building a tribe. So you make sure you invite everybody that interacts with your ads, so they become your your tribe in your community. And not just only that, you could be able to, when you post organically, they form part of your this people that will see. Can you see people as dropping testimony, right? Because it's an household name product. So again, every product, that's why we have strategy documents. Every product has different approach. Facebook ads, Google ads, anything online is not one-way traffic. You need to study the data, look at what works for you, what works for based on your data before you decide, okay, this is what I'm going to do. It's never whatever one guru or whatever said, right? Yeah, I don't call myself a guru. Yeah, I'm a certified digital marketer. I practice what I learn. Some guru will say, don't use automatic placement. I know what automatic placement is. I know that with automatic placement, the cost of my ad will be cheap. So I'm not going to listen to that. And I'm going to have more reach. I'm going to have more opportunity. So I'm not going to listen to that. So just listen to what I'm telling you. So can you see this person say, I'm using it now, and it's very good. So when you have this kind of comment, you appreciate them. Can you see how I appreciate them? Do you see Sheyo Motunde there? No. New life startup. So this is the same way your business name will be showing there. Oh, can it be used by anybody? Yes, this is cellular nutrition. So any question that you don't know, you put a call through so that someone that with experience can tell you. That's why as time goes on, by the time we are done with all this traffic source that we want to be working with, we'll start product training too, so that you know more about the product that you are about to sell. But good news, when you get to the shop new life, you see different category. I told you about that the other time, and what product that is good for. This one said, I want it. So I send the message, the person reply me, and you already purchased. I want it. You see that? This one say, now good products, I swear. So when I say it's an household name, right? So you see reason why we are still going to run rich. You see this one. This is not an engagement ad though, but you are seeing engagement. Diet food is natural. Somebody is still, do you understand? You see that? This one say, I'm in Okota. I deliver to this person instantly. Can you see? I said, good evening. I'll call you right away in less than an hour, and you got it in less than an hour. That's it. How much is it now? Do you see that? This person say, very good product. That's what I'm using, 100%. When people now go ahead, snap the picture, and still post it. So when I said it's an household name product, so these are the people that when you invite all those people, they like your page. When you have some other product, can you see I have some other thing on this page? They'll be able to ask you that, oh, what is this? If I go to my inbox now, you see different people's message, even on organic. But you cannot rely on organic 100%. Organic can be giving you 5 sales, right? Paid ad can be giving you 10, 20. So that's how it is. So let's go back. I'm just trying to back up what I've said earlier with data. I don't talk without data, right? I know what data is, right? I do media planning, media buying for agency, not just maybe I should say I'm not your regular digital marketer. That's it. Yeah. So there's some people that learn one-way traffic and they work with it. No, I don't work like that. So again, from experience, what's another experience? From experience of the category of people that are buying these products. A lot of younger people don't buy these products. Maybe money, maybe they are not working class. So from my experience, the least age of people that buy these products, they are from 24 and above. So anybody that is 25 and above, in fact, if I want to count it, the highest percentage is from 30 to 55, 60 plus. Yeah. I have a category of if there's any product I would say that I've sold highest ever since I started this is salmon oil and carmag, which is good for arthritis. So I have a lot of people in the age of 50, 60, patronizing that particular product big time. Most of them who don't buy online, they put a WhatsApp call. WhatsApp, they do a WhatsApp and they pay, right? So I'm not going to be targeting anybody that is less than 25 years. My intention is not even not good to even target less than 25 years. My intention is actually to use even 13 and above. Stanley, please talk to us. I see your hands up. Your network is not clear. I couldn't hear
Can you hear me
anything.
now?
It's just humming.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Are you using earphone before?
Yes, I'm using earphone.
I think that is not making the audio clear.
Am I okay now?
Yes, it's clear now. So anytime you want to speak,
Okay.
please don't use your earphone. Like the last one,
Yeah,
the
so
audio was so
I
bad.
wanted to get something clear.
Yeah.
Do I have to, in this case, I might not have to buy all the product, because now if I'm trying to market different kinds of products, so if somebody says he wants this and I don't have it, maybe it's in the evening, how do I communicate with that person so that I can get to the person the following morning? Because maybe I will have to buy it from the head office.
Yes. So if any product that you don't have, so the best thing you can do is, are you done? Or is that a question? Or do you
Hello?
have more question?
Yeah, that's what I want to find out.
Okay. So anytime that you have people either reach out to you, either WhatsApp or call anything that they need a product, right? And you don't have it. So the best thing you can tell them is they will get it the next morning. Basically, you might not even be able to deliver at night, except if it's your next loadable, right? Tell them that they'll get it the next morning. So despite the fact you don't have it, again, you can also send your link, your product link, right? From Shop New Life. Remember? So Shop New Life / your name, right? You can send the product landing page or the product link to them for them to place order and they will get it delivered. But if it is people that, if it's the kind of category of people that they don't want to place order online, right? Can tell them that they should send you detail that the first thing the next day they will get it. So that night, the best thing you now need to do is that night, you order on their behalf ready, so that even if you want to pick up yourself, if you don't want to wait for the company to deliver, right? You can just pick it up the next morning. So that's it. That's the only thing I can do. Is it that you send the link for them to order self-service, or you tell them that you order on their behalf? Did I answer that clearly?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Fine.
So okay, good. Let's move on. So like me, I always have two category of products. In fact, three. I always have, at least if it is one or two in my office. That is salmon, garlic, and 3NN. Because I know the patronage is, it's like, from what I've been doing so far, those three products, anytime there is not camargue or garlic, I just know that somebody will call for it. Yeah, so I always have that. But again, that doesn't mean that you should stock the products. The products are available at warehouse. You can always pick it at the warehouse. The reason why I should do that is sometimes some people need it very, very urgent as at that time. And the distance from your place to the warehouse might be 2 hours, right? If you are lucky, it might be 45 minutes. Like my own here, distance from my place to warehouse is 45 minutes. But that 45 minutes might be so long sometimes. Then what about the time? The time that you're going to waste, right? Because definitely if you order today, except if it's the kit, the company might not deliver that same day, because there might be loads of other stock that they are delivering to different places. It depends on the capacity of how many riders, right? Some might be second day, but the maximum that will happen is third day. Yeah, for the places that the company deliver to. For example, in Nigeria, deliver to people's home in Lagos and Abuja, but every other states, you go and pick up at the FedEx office. So here now, so we are running rich for the purpose of this campaign. What do you want to do? I'm assuming that you are running, most of you, I want to assume you are running out for the first time. Yeah. Yes, we are not jumping to conversion. We want to gather pixel data. right? So we are not jumping to conversion. Okay, so we are running rich. And what does that mean? We want as many as possible numbers of people to see what we are selling. Oh, right? And one good thing is don't ever forget to add your phone number on dates. A lot of people will end up calling or send you a WhatsApp. So here now, again, in the naming convention, right? Don't name it that product for fibroid, product for diabetes. Don't mention any ailment, any disease. Don't mention anything in your ads from A to Z. From A to Z, don't mention product for headache, product for fever, vitamins, like all those things. Don't mention it. Supplements, don't mention it. They are forbidden words. If algorithm or the system already, there are keywords that once it's triggered the system, your ad is either the first of all, the first thing you have, if you are lucky, is they will reject it. When they reject it, don't bother to try it again, just delete it and check the account quality that okay, everything has cleared. Right? Don't use anything that insinuates claim like cure and all that. Right? Good. So for this particular one, I can just say NG. So can you see that that is not the name of the product? You are trying to disguise, right? You can say NG. So let me even say Lagos, Abuja, Enugu, right? But I know what I want to do. So don't just write product for this, product for that. Your ad account might get blocked. Be careful. I've been doing this for more than 2 years. Nothing has ever happened to my ad account. So follow instruction. So we have different level, 3 different levels. This is Facebook ad manager structure. We have what we call campaign level, where you choose your objective. We just choose our objectives right now. We have what we call asset level, where you choose your optimization, you choose your billing, you choose your duration and some other stuff, right? And we also have ad level, where we upload our creatives, the copies, the headlines, right? That's on that. So instead of me that every time I get to each of this level, instead of me to be typing the name, I just do all that from now and I click continue, right? So immediately you click continues right now. So we are here. So we have, so can you see this is campaign level, this is ad set level, and this is ad level. Remember campaign level, the only thing that we do is to choose the objectives, one, and also choose the buying type. One of my ads, I can ask 2 buying types, which is reach and frequency and auction buying. What's the difference between reach and frequency and auction buying? Auction buying simply means you are going to compete with other people's. Like a lot of people are also bidding for the same audience that you want to see your ads. Why in the case of reach and frequency, I can reserve my audience. That if I said I want this 200,000 audience, Facebook is going to reserve it for me. I'm not going to be competing with anybody, right? So that is only happen for reach and frequency. And the campaign we are choosing is reach. So what is A/B testing? Let's say I have 3 different creatives that I want to test. I'm not going to do test now. As we proceed in this training, not today, in some subsequent training, I'm going to teach you about why do you need to use A/B testing to test. Okay, which maybe you have 5 different creatives. Which one works better? You can test for creative. That's your design. You can test for your placement, and you can test for audience. Oh, I think I want somebody to join us. I just remember now. If the person have even, let me check if the person sent me the message. But if the person didn't send any message, we just move on. Yeah. Okay, the person didn't actually even send any message. So let's move on. The person will watch replay, right? So like I was saying, in subsequent training, this is not the first and the last training. I'm going to treat this so you see how to test. I use this text a lot too, right? So what this does for you is that it will help you not to waste too much money. So by the time you test for image, for ad test, for audience, you will know which one you should be using, because the system will tell you statistically the one that perform best, and you can do that, right? The one that resonates with your audience best. Then campaign budget optimization. So like this now, possibly I'm going to create maybe 2 or 3 ad sets, and instead of sharing it 50-50, sharing the budget 50-50, like 115. So let's just do 2 assets for a start. I might not do this now because the budget is not actually high. So if the budget is low, this might not really, but I promise you, we are going to do this. So, but let me explain this. Campaign budget optimization simply means if I have so many assets, maybe I'm testing for audience, for example, audience is Lagos separately, Abuja separately, Port Harcourt separately, Enugu separately, right? And I have creatives as well. So if instead of having only one ad, one audience, right, that either is perform or not, which is waste of time, I will be able to know which one perform best. Not just only that, if one out of the 4 or 3 locations is performing best, Facebook will be able to, and is having more opportunity in the auction. Remember auction where you are bidding for the same audience. Facebook will push budget to the particular ad set that is performing better, instead of sharing it 50-50. For example, if you share it 50-50, right? Let's say you run 2 different campaigns, you send it 50-50. One might be performing better, but it's lacking fund. But the other one that is not performing better, the fund is just idle. So that is on this. So we are going to learn about this, but for today, we are not going to touch that today. But it's very important that you know, right? And if you are watching this, you want to be a new life promoter digitally. Like, we don't go to the street, we don't do bring one before, we leverage on digital skills and we make money. So at the description section of this video, you are going to see how you can sign up. It takes 18,400 or 23,650 to sign up. You have access to all the products, you have access to the website, you have access to 2 mobile app, one for the marketing, you have access to advanced email marketing system. So you don't need to be thinking of GetResponse, Aweber, and the rest. Drip campaign, you have access to all that, right? That's by the way, but in case you are watching this video, on the description section, you see get started now or sign up now. You see the link and get started. Irrespective of any country you are, just select the country that you are so that the website can show your country currency. So I'm clicking next right now as we move on. Let me minimize this same tab. So now that we are here, you remember I said I've already wrote this. This does not have any meaning to algorithm or anything, but I know the meaning that this is Abuja, Enugu, and Lagos, right? So now, at this point, Stanley asked the other time, he asked about the page. So here, this is where I'm going to select the particular business page. I have so many business pages. So this is where I'm going to select New Life Startup. It's not my personal. So I'm going to select New Life Startups here. And I also have it on Instagram. So, right, that's where I'm going to select the particular account I want to use, right? So this is budget. So what is the daily budget that I want to use? I want to spend, so I said, this will not fly. That's just it. So I said 3,000 naira daily, right? So don't do anything like that. That's from experience, I'm telling you. So today is 16. So when I want to add to run, again, I will always tell you that schedule your ad. So if you know that your ad creation, before we finish this ad, you've been 30 minutes. So for example, in this one, I know that this might take me up to 30 minutes, depending on. So this is already 8:47 here now. I will not set this ad to be 9. I will set this ad to be 10. So make sure you give like an hour or an hour plus. From experience, your ad gets approved on time with this. From experience, right? Then again, just follow this. Set your ad. Maybe I just know that, oh, by 9:30 this will have finished. I will set this thing that this ad should start around 10:30 p.m. Nigeria. So immediately I publish the ad. It will not take any time. You just read the message that your ad is scheduling or running. So before the time elapses, your ads will be active. And that have saved a lot, right? Those are tactics, follow it. Very important, like a religion. All right. So here now, you can see this is audience meter, right? So it's saying in Nigeria, as a country, we have 33 million people. So if any guru is telling you that I'm going to reach 50 million, 100 million people for you on Facebook, the person is lying, right? According to Facebook data, as at this time, anything can happen tomorrow. As at this time, 16 September 2021, 33 million people on Facebook, estimatedly, right? So if anybody is saying I will reach 100 million people on Facebook, that in Nigeria, in the whole world is much more than, but in Nigeria, now it's 33 million. So maybe if I select Ghana, it might not be up to that, right? Yes, it might not be, but let's check Ghana. Let's see what we have for Ghana, because we have Stanley from Ghana. Yeah, Ghana, right? So the same thing in Ghana, 8.6 million people, according to Facebook data right now, today, right? Let's check Uganda. So if somebody is telling you in Ghana that will reach 20 million people on Facebook, that person is lying. In Ghana, people that reside in Ghana, that person is lying, right? Uganda, 2.9 million people. Do you see that? So it's very important to know this. So, but again, for the purpose of this, Elvis is in Enugu. That's why I'm going to target Enugu. So that anything from Enugu, I just direct Elvis. Do that stuff. So right now, I'm going to say Lagos. Right. So then here, don't say people living or recently. So somebody can be passing. So I always use people living in this place, not people that are recently travelers that just lodge in an hotel or something. Right. So here I would say Lagos, and I would say Lagos City, Nigeria. Next, I would say Enugu. And next, I will say Abuja. That's only 3 cities I want to target. And the only reason is because we have people that can deliver. So with that, 33 million has reduced to 12 million. This is still huge. This is still much. Why did I say it's much? Because of our budget. Our budget is actually like a drop of water to this kind of audience, right? So, and Facebook is saying with our budgets, right, we'll be able to reach estimatedly 30K, right, to 86K people, right, in a day, daily. So this is still good. So I can double the budget. So let's just start with this. Yeah. Remember 18. So I said we are not targeting 18 based on some other products. If 18s are your audience persona, you can do that. But for this particular product that we are dealing with right now, 18 is no way area. Yeah. So so we do 25. From my experience, I will have even done 40, like 30, because those are the people that have seen from the data that purchase more products. So I will leave 65 plus. I think I'm not going to do 25. Yeah, I'm going to do 30. Right? Yeah, I'm going to do 30. So as you are doing this, it has reduced the audience, which I love it. And our audience is not too specific and it's not too broad. It's just balanced. Yeah, I love seeing stuff like this. So now it has reduced this. Then again, we don't just want, so this is like saying open targeting, right? Since we want to do reach, I want to reach as many as possible people. If Facebook said we'll be able to reach 30 to 86K based on what we have here. So let's say an average of, let's say like 50. So let me do 5.9 million, right? 5.9 million, which is audience that we have there based on our criteria. 5.9, let's say I said divided by 50,000. So that's like 118 days before we can reach all this audience. If Facebook is saying according to our budget, if I still increase the budget to maybe like 10,000, this will definitely increase. But let's just start at our level. So here now there's so many behaviors that we can target. Again, I will not select nutrition, and I will not select supplement here, right? So we can target people based on marriage. Like a lot of people that have been buying products, they are married people, right? So you can target people based on people that have experience of buying product online. So you can do that. So there's so many targeting this thing. And as time goes on, I'm also going to teach you the hidden targeting, which we are going to use Facebook app API to do that. But for now, let's go with engage shopper. Should I do that? Now, let's go to married. People that their status is married, right? Relationship, married. So when you say married here, can you see that our data has reduced? So the more you are being specific like this, your data, the potential reach is reduced, and your budget is having more power because your budget is actually small before. I hope you are getting this, right? So that is on that. Okay. So we move on. So you can always come back to watch this video. So I'm targeting these married people. Yeah. Remember, we have 30. Yeah. So this is cool. I'm only doing this based on data, based on experience, based on what I have. This is not from whatever anybody say. All right. Now, we are not selling shoes. We are not selling t-shirts. We are not selling human hair. All right. Good. So I hope you understand. And also from experience, I see that it's women that I've seen that a lot of women buy this product even much more than men. But let's just target both gender, right? Marriage. Okay, let's use two targeting. I always like using one targeting so that I will know that it works very well. But let's use this other one. Engage shopper. So engage shoppers meaning people that have had experience of purchase behavior online. So we are good. 1.8. So we are done with this target. And I'm going to good. I think what I'm going to do, no. I'm going to do two assets. So one is going to be engaged shopper. Let's close this. The other one will not be married. Yeah. So we'll be able to also see which one that is doing well. Do you see that? So here, automatic placement recommended. Not just only that because they say recommended, because when you have automatic placement, it simply means your ad will be able to show on Facebook, Instagram, third-party ad. So if you are running ads on Facebook and you select automatic placement, the automatic palette is one of my friends' company name. Automatic placement. If you select automatic placement, your ads will be able to show on app like Boomplay. Maybe you're on Boomplay, you are listening to music, you are listening to your Wixkid or whatever you are listening to. You see ads pop up, you click it, and it's taking you to Facebook. That's from Facebook ads. And the placement is audience network, right? A lot about that. So, but you are learning, you are going to be learning all this gradual process. All right. So let's move on. So reach, yes, we want to reach. Yes, we are not looking for impression. So what's the difference between impression and reach? Impression simply means our ad is going to be served to people, bro, as many times as possible. While reach simply means our ads is going to be served with the maximum numbers of people, right? So with impression, people can even just be scrolling aimlessly on their feed and the ad have been shown to them. Yeah, so we are using reach. So here now, there's different optimization process, but that's what I'm using. So after this now, we can go and say next. We are done with this level. We are going to the final level, and the final level is ad level. Remember, campaign level, that's where we choose objectives, right? Ads level, that is why, asset level, that is where we choose, asset level, that's where we choose budgeting, optimization, the scheduling, a lot of things, right? A whole lot of things. That's where we choose all that. So let me type WhatsApp. I'm typing on Notepad right now. WhatsApp or call so that I'll use it as a copy. So 6298030. Every one of us, we need to be running ads as we have to proceed. 854555670. But we need to know how to do that. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Because I don't want to assume everybody can do this in this way, especially for the fact that the product we are marketing is a peculiar product. It's not like I want to sell clothes, I want to sell shoe, I want to sell ready to wear. Yeah. So it's not everybody that do this. So here now, for this, I want to use a single image here. So most times I don't just use one creative. So I also duplicate ad level here. I use single image, I use video, I use carousel. Just to text, I use slideshow, just to text different placements to see which one also work better. But for the purpose of this, we are going to use image. So I can just click this, close this, and select image, right? In selecting image right now, most importantly, I want to start with somebody say something. Okay, thank you, Ginex. Thank you. I see your comment. I want to select Pro Vitality. Now, let me give you another warning. This warning is also very important. Else, your ad account will be blocked. You'll block it. Your ad account will be in Facebook jail. Anytime you upload a product and you have this warning icon, right? You see this warning icon? Don't bother to use that product again. Go and upload another one. It simply means the Facebook system has marked it, and for two different reasons. One, maybe the resolution is very low, that the product is not high quality. Two, it could be that system have suspect, let me call that, that particular creative is violation to Facebook ads policy. And then if you try immediately use it, they will just block it for policy. So let me show you why. So when you place your ads on it, these are things that most of these your guru will not tell you, because a lot of, again, I know it's not everybody that do. A lot of digital marketers run away from health and awareness. So can you see this now? Immediately I place this mouse on it. Can you see what it's saying? It said, depend on how this image is used in an ad, it may violate Facebook cosmetic procedures and awareness policy. You know what? Don't bother to use that image at all. Forget the fact that they say it's already violating. That's it. So don't bother to use it. So can you see? Don't bother. Just so, but you see all this one that doesn't have any question mark explanation. Can you see? I use this. I use this. I don't use this. I use it. I don't use this. So can you see this doesn't have any? You can go ahead with such. When I use this, it doesn't fly. I removed it. Right? So now I want to first of all check if I have. These are some creatives that I used to run ad in the past. So that is very, very important. Don't force it. If you force it, Facebook is going to block your account. And it's painful. People that their account has been blocked, they know. So prevention is better than cure, right? So what I'm looking for right now is Pro Vitality. Can you see Pro Vitality? Right? So can you see that it doesn't have any one of those things? And it's also good that you make sure that your product is in 1080. Dimension is also very important. It's just like Facebook have created a dimension. This is dimension, asset customization. These are our assets. So Facebook call it asset customization, right? So make sure you work with that dimension like 80 for newsfeed, basically 1080 by 1080. So I'm clicking this. I've never clicked this. It will not work. My account can't even get banned. So don't bother. So that is one of the tips. It's not everywhere. All this that I'm telling you is from experience. So we are using this. Unwrap energy and vitality. A lot of people will ask you. So again, when you see recommended, make sure that you go with recommended. Don't say you want the original, right? It simply means programmer. Like I started my journey in IT as a web developer, right? Before I fall in love with marketing. Something is already being designed that this is what the system indicates. Don't go otherwise. So go to recommend, make sure you use the recommended image size, right? So you can crop it to actually fit into that. So I've selected that. And remember, this is image. And so here on primary text here now, I'm going to delete all this guy and I'm going to paste what I said. WhatsApp and call 2629030 and the other one. Then I just say perfect product to help. I don't want to waste more time. I have different creatives, different rights, copy and that. Did you see me mentioning anything like LD is not health? So I would never use the word health. So take notes. Perfect product to help you live active. Okay, let me even remove this LD. So any trace, right? Perfect product. Again, some will say, oh, your copy does not have story. You know reason why you are doing this. You saw my ads on the that talk about how digital marketers can make money from nutrition business. You see the copy. It's more than 1,000 words. Yes, there's a time that you write that kind of story. You know that Facebook armor will not harm you, right? But in this kind of things, you need to be careful. Then again, because the ad is not only on Facebook, it's on Instagram. You want people to be able to see any copy that is more than the next line. A lot of people will not see it. A lot of people will not read it. So make sure that your copy is not up to more than that for like product like this. For people that are on the mobile, for people on Instagram, it's very, very important. Short. Perfect product to help you live a active and energetic life. I'm done, right? So Pro Vitality. So Pro Vitality here now, your website. So we need to add the website there, right? And we have a Facebook pixel already for this. Yes. So the website you will need to go to. So if I say add website now, I think I should have it. Yeah. I say add website. So you go to landing page and add it there. But for the purpose of this, I have a website, Pro Vitality Plus. I think Pro Vitality Plus. Pro Vitality Plus. I actually bought a domain like that, provitalityplus.com.ng. But if you don't have it, you don't necessarily need to have it. That's why you want to have a blog. Oh, typographical error. Pro Vitality. So, no, another typographical error. Pro Vitality. We are going to have our blog on marketing science. So this is Pro Vitality Plus landing page, right? So that people can come in and listen to every other stories. And I always have this ready. So because I have people that say, what is it for? What is it for? On WhatsApp. So I just send them what is it. Some people will come in and read. After they read all this, right? This is space tag. They might not, some will buy, some will not buy, some will still call. So Pro Vitality Plus Pro Vitality Plus here, right? And I'll come here. Again, you will use your Shop New Life, like the ads that I ran yesterday. I use Shop New Life. So I'll come back here now. I don't like too much tab. Yeah. So here now, I'll click. No, sorry, I didn't copy that, right? This is not a URL. I'm copying this now. And I paste, right? So this is Pro Vitality URL. So they can click it and it's also going to gather a pixel data for me here, right? So can you see? Yeah, pixel is already indicated. We'll get to that. So in case you don't know what is pixel, because I don't want to assume all of us are digital marketer too. So here on learn more, I'm not doing learn more, right? I'm doing shop now. Yes, that's what I have, right? I will have loved buying now, but since they say shop now is good. So here, instead of this headline where you have all these things, so yeah, I always like price, to have price there. So for people that will be asking, how much? I don't want that. So 20,000 490, right? Write the amount there. So don't say no. 20,490. Not only that, and I'm going to give the offer. What's the offer? Free delivery. There's a reason why we are choosing Lagos, Abuja, and all that. Remember, this product is about 16,000 something. Yes, so you can still get that. Okay, free delivery. So they will be seeing the amount here, and they will be seeing the free delivery as big as that. So we have actually set up that. But when you see this now, can you see this now? So you see that it's saying since we choose automatic placement. He's saying that the image that we are using cannot be used on in-stream placement, that we should go and upload a video, but because it's not a video, so if it's a video now, we'll just go there and upload that. So don't get yourself anything. But if it's video creative that I'm using here, I just go to that video and crop it, and we can crop it within here, within the Facebook environment. So this is filled, this is filled. I want to see why this thing's still loading here. Right? So now this is this. Yeah. So this is campaign, asset, and ad level. So on this ad set level here now, instead of starting all over, okay? Is my network poor or something? Instead of starting all over, I will duplicate this. So, and I will call it Enugu. I'll just call it Enugu. So again, another thing, I wouldn't want to call it married. Sorry, this is not what to name it. I wouldn't want to call it marriage, because marriage is also being discriminating, right? So Facebook does not support anything that has things to do with discrimination too, either race or whatever. So that sounds discriminating too. So I'm not going to use that as a kind of names that I want to use. I quickly want to check what did I use last time for this as what I'm using the same audience, but I want to check okay, I use engage shopper here. So here I'm going to use marriage, but instead of just having Labuen copy, right? So what I will do is I'll just call it E. I know why I say E. Yeah. So you have to be careful. So a lot of people might argue that this is not a good conventional way. Who cares? Yeah. I understand what I'm doing here. Yeah. So that's it. Because you just want to play safe around this. So here now, I have E. Then this is also E, meaning our second asset. This is first asset that we use. What do we use here? I think it's engage shopper, right? Let me check for the final time. Yes, engage shopper. So on this one, I'm going to change it, right? I'm going to change the detail targeting. I'm going to change this particular one to marriage. Again, I'm working on this based on data and observation from the past data of ads. So I have this. So we have two different assets. So we can have as many as possible assets. Sometimes I will run out, I have like 10 assets here. But again, since a lot of us here are beginners, so I'm going to be taking it steady. But again, never run ads with one asset. So that's the reason why I'm doing this. You can duplicate this more. Just know that this first icon that looks like a folder is your campaign level. This second one that have 4 is your ad set. This one is your ad level. This is where you choose the objective. This is where you set all the parameter, billing, and the rest. Why? This is where you upload the image. So here now, we've uploaded our images here. So here now, we have this particular product here. Let me click it. Why is it taking time to load like this? The preview. Is that my internet or what? Okay. We are still coming back to this. So this is ad level. Then we have 2 ad sets. Let me click Instagram feed. It shows Facebook feeds. It's free. Let me check assets. I can edit to customize the assets. Maybe is not cropping well. I can say crop. So can you see this now? Okay, it's not original. I can say recommended, right? So I love this. And I save. Do you see that? Because I was like, what is going on? So what I'm doing now is asset customization based on the placement, right? So can you see that it's display now? This also display, this also display. So let me go back to this. This is Instagram field. I can say edit. What I'm doing right now is I say crop, and I don't want to choose original, right? I want to choose what the system recommend. 1-to-1 squared is very, very key. It's very, very important, right? So let's check this place first. Then stories too. These stories might not look well, but let's just check story real. So if I click real now, all these things play a vital role, because when people are watching your ad on this, oh, there's no cropping here. It's good. Okay, stories is actually turning this like a video. But anyway, uh, let's check this. Is my internet low? I don't know why this is not displaying well here. It's looking as if maybe my internet low. I'm supposed to see the product here. It's not nice, but I cannot see the product. Anyway, let's move on. So look at this. Facebook. I want to customize this again because I was looking like, why is it not displaying recommended? Recommended is very, very, very important. Still loading. So let's go to Instagram, edit. So what I'm doing now is called asset customization. Trying to, so I can decide to say, do you see that? I click saved. Let me do that for Facebook too. Crop. Okay. So it's not going to show on all this stream because there is no videos. Yeah. So that's on that one. Then, I have these two products. So I don't just want to leave this product. I can come to my ads level here. Right. So it's inheriting the same, I want to show you the same content. I mean, the same primary content. Can you see that? And it's also inheriting the same amount and the same landing page URL. So here now, I want to duplicate this ad level. I want to duplicate it and add another product to it, right? So I don't just want to use one product. So I'm going to add another product now. And in adding another product to this, I can call this one. So I want to edit it. The title, I can call this one M. Is men's solution. So I can call it MLs. So I know what I'm doing there. So I will now upload, I will remove this, right? This does not affect others. So that's why I'm using a kind of a generic copy. Yes, that's English. So I have this now. I select this now. I want to upload an image that is not even here at all. So I'll click upload. I'll click upload. I'll click upload. Okay. I'll click upload and I'll browse. And I'll browse where I saved my stuff. Please, a minute. Okay. So here now, if you click here, And I want to look for where I save the creatives. Yeah, I want to use this creative for men's health. Right? That's all right. I'm doing that now. All right. Sorry for that pause. What is going on? I've uploaded this, but why is it not uploading? So let me select it again. It's not loading. Wow. That's strange. Okay. I will not want to waste much of our time. So let me check if there's other alternative product. I actually want to use that product really. If there's other alternative products that I can use for that, so I will have this let me see. There's salmon here, but I will love the plain salmon. Okay, this is garlic too. Let me do this garlic alum complex. I don't know why that does not go instantly. I don't know why. So here now you can also use the landing page, but I will not use. I won't use Vitality landing page. I can use garlic alum complex landing page, or if you don't have anything like this, you don't need to have this. You can also use direct. I decided to have all this because of the landing page, but it might be something that you might need to want to consider in the future. So here now, I'll change this, or you can use your Shopify new life ID here. I will change this now. Okay, and definitely the price will change. Garlic is 7,910, so I'm going to say 8,910 because of delivery or something, right? 8,910. So we have this now. Yes, I think I'm done. So I can also check asset customization for this. Yes, this is very, very important. So I'm trying to do that. All placements are important, but and it's good to actually do the asset customization and go with customized, recommend placement size is also very, very important. So if I didn't come to this place to check now, if I didn't check, what we are going to have is original, and that's not what the system specifies. So system specific measurement is also very important. So we do all this for the product. So let's see why this one is giving us this. Okay, this one is giving one this error because of the stream. So that's not our stuff. I can decide to also, this is also add level. You remember that this is add level. I want to duplicate this again for, it's two different targeting, right? So I just duplicate one. Let me add another product. The reason why I don't like using just one product again is some people will not bother to ask which product is what product. Yes, some people will not bother to ask about that. but they need some other products. So I'm just choosing this based on which product that have been performing, that people look after. In fact, Pro Vitality is actually one of the uh, most popular bestsellers. Yes, that's the language, bestsellers. I'm looking for which other products, but I'm still wondering why I'm unable to use to upload. Yes, I don't know. Maybe it's a Facebook system or something. I don't know. So I'm just trying to check some past creatives that I've used. Yeah. So if you see any other one different for that, it's some of the small businesses that I also run ads for once in a while. Yeah. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Still looking for that. Yes, salmon. Better be good one. Yes, salmon is a good one. So I'm using salmon oil, right? So I think I have salmon oil landing page too. I think salmon oil. Wow. I can't remember, but I think salmon oil. I can't remember, but I think I have it. So let me check my file because all those domain that I bought, I actually have file for it. And don't mind me. Actually, my plan is to get up to 50. Yes, traffic. That's my plan. Um, copy. Pro domain. Wow. Where did I keep this? I just want to know. Okay, yes, the salmon oil plus. Yes, salmon oil plus. I know that I bought something like that. So that everything will not be like a waste. Yes. So we have and I'll be able to track. Yes, salmon oil plus 12,840. So I'll come here now, and again, like I said, you can just use your shopping life 12,840. This does not guarantee that somebody will still not ask you how much you, and with courtesy, just answer the person. Yes, it's normal. So again, I have this here now. Like I'm done. So what I'm going to do now, URL field present, still thinking or loading. So I can still come in and check the asset customization. It's very, very important as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, it's very, very important. So it should be able to like it should be able to contain exactly what is being recommended. Yeah. So I have this. That's for Instagram. Then Facebook. You can do for all basically, but I'm not doing that because we are not using any video creative at this time. Sometimes I want to run ad. I use all the creatives. Yes, just to test all the creatives. I'll use videos, I'll use slideshow, I'll use carousel. So this is what we are going to stop at this time. So tomorrow we are going to lay hands on Google Ads. On Saturday we are going to build a blog like this. For example, if I say GNLD products, oh, can you see suggestion, right? So GNLD products, Nigeria, Aha. A blog like this. Can you see this is one of my blog that is ranking on page 1 on Google right now. It's so we are going to build a blog exactly like this from start to finish on Saturday. I mean, I'll already get the domain ready. Like I promised you guys that I'm going to give domain for people that sign up. So I'm going to give the domain ready, point it ready. So we just get our hands dirty and build something like this. So at this time we are done with Facebook ads. What I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to verify and check that everything is intact. So yes, especially the phone number. Yeah. So this is add. So I'll check this other one. This is salmon oil. I've not renamed it. So it's very important for me to rename it. So I'll just call it S. So don't choose anything that will make the system to have a clue of what you're actually running. That's it. So here now, so I have this else, and I have this. So let me see. So it's very good for you to cross-check typographical error, perfect products to help you live a active and energetic lifestyle. Okay. So remember, I said, is it 10:30? So let me check assets. You see why it's good to actually set the time like 2 hours. So 10:30. So this is just 9:30. We are still good. So after you check everything and find out that everything is okay. So this one, don't bother about this. This is not because of this. I think there's an error with this. Yes. Because this our audience is not too broad and not too small. And this is saying you likely won't. So I have something like this before I run the ad the day before yesterday, but all this thing doesn't really affect it. I don't know where this error is coming from. So if you are using custom audience, I am not. So this doesn't have anything to do with me. So we'll be able to use custom audience by the time we've trained our pixel very well. So we'll be able to do that from our pixel. So let's move on. So I'll just click publish. Right. So on a lower scales to get started, that's what I just told you guys. This one, as time goes on, as we move on, we'll be doing some other things: texting, A/B testing, campaign budget optimization. We'll be having asset of up to 10. But if you have not tried 1, 2, it'll be hard for me to move to say, okay, let's do 10, let's do 20, right? It depends. So as we have this now, can you see on top of that point? So here, every time you come here, just to publish, immediately you do that one. So publish. So if there's any error, you see the error here. There's no error, that's why I didn't see error here. So just click publish, and it's publishing the ad now. And on this delivery, you see schedule. Because we didn't tell the ad to run immediately. We said the ad should start by 10. So maybe in the next 2-3 minutes, what we might have is I might have a notification that the ads have been scheduled. So 10:30, the ads will be active. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is how to run a supplement ads. Sometimes I can have series of ads along like that. So we just run 2 assets. That's what we run. Testing for 2 targets, married and engaged shopper. We choose rich because I assume this is your first time that you're running ads, right? As time goes on, 2, we are going to run ads that click to WhatsApp. That's another thing. So if you know how to close sales, that WhatsApp ad is one other very good option. I've done that so many times. If you know how to close sales. So, and for me, beyond conversation is a conversion ad for me. Beyond conversation, because once you get in, come on, I'm going to close it, right? Beyond that, then it's like you are getting people's phone number without asking for their phone number. Yeah. So WhatsApp ads is very, very, very important, but you need WhatsApp for business to be able to run ads that click to WhatsApp. So ladies and gentlemen, this is how you can run ads that click ad. Can one keep funding this? Yes. So for example, now I choose daily, right? So everybody's ask, can one keep funding this? I choose daily. So meaning I've told the system I spend 3,000 naira every day. So can you see now? The system has started reviewing the first 2 years. They are processing this. So don't leave the system that, oh, immediately you click finish, you start publish. Give some time, an hour, 2 hours. Sometimes I leave, sometimes I can say 7 a.m. next day. Before that time, everything will have settled. Like it helps the ad. Like I'm just talking from experience. I don't have science to that, but I'm just talking from experience. So I don't just click and want it to run. I always schedule the ads and it's work better. I hardly have when they will not say the ad. The only ad I've ever had rejected, I think it's most of those ads that I didn't schedule. Yes. And once I have any ad reject, I don't try to, especially when it comes to this supplement, I don't try to review it or whatever. I take it off. Yeah, I want my account to be neat. I take it off. So that's it. So by the time I started running this, based on the response, the target audience, and every parameters that we sent, right? Based on that, if it's working well, we keep funding it. Yes, we keep funding it. Since it's making sales, we keep following it. Once it's working well, right? It's only when we are not getting what we want. If it's not responding, we are not having reach. Definitely, we are going to have reach. Okay, we are going to. This is an household name product. What we are doing with this product, you cannot do it for every product. Running Facebook ads is not one formula, right? I'm only doing this based on data and things that I've texted, right? Any other question? And after now, before I sleep this video, I'll make sure that this video is up on YouTube. And if you are ready to join, if you are ready to start promoting your life products in digital way and cash in or cash out, whatever English that suits you, if you're ready to do that, at the description section of this video, you are going to see how you can get signed up. 18,400 Naira Nigeria or 23,650. You are going to have a free product that actually what you are paying for, but that gives you access to an exclusive website, 2 mobile app, email marketing system, and a whole lot of other things, right? If you are in Kenya, just switch it to your market. If you are in Ghana, switch it to your Ghana. Just select your country to come with automatically with your country currency. You can pay with a card. You can pay with mobile money. So that's M-Pesa in Kenya, MTN Momo in Ghana. In Nigeria, we have USSD, we have Paystack, and the rest. Any other question? No question. Thank you guys for showing up this evening to learn. And this is a journey of progress, and we'll continue learning. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Google Ads. Bye for now. All other conversation continue.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you, Davis. Yeah. Good night.